these before they fall, because if they fall and they break, I'm gonna be mad. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So glad that you could come back and visit me. I am so excited about this video. We're doing a palette challenge coming out tomorrow, which you'll see this video tomorrow, which will be Sunday. It is Saturday. I'm collaborating with another Instagram makeup artist, and she's so fabulous, and I'll tell you guys all about her. So the challenge that we're going to do is actually a palette challenge. And with the palette challenge, it's just because we as makeup artists and makeup enthusiasts or makeup influencers or just a makeup lover in general, we usually gravitate to all these palettes, and all the eyeshadows might be dupes or look alike, or it might be a smidge different, or we might love the name brand, the quality of the product. There's so many different palettes that we can choose from. So we decided for 10 days we're going to choose one palette to work off of. Either you have the palette or you can go get the palette, but at least you'll have 10 great palettes that you can be able to snatch something from and beat your face with, okay? So I haven't seen anybody like it before. If you do see anybody that has done this challenge before, using one palette each and every day for 10 days, then we'll give them their credit as soon as we know. But as far as we know, we haven't seen anything like it, so we're glad to just put this out there for that. The next thing is introduce my shirt, which I am wearing, which is Fresh and Bougie. Yes, Fresh and Bougie. I love it. We are taking pre-orders. We have a few that we're going to be mass producing. So if you have a certain sneaker that you want to match with it, if you have something going on, or even if you just want to support me and buy the t-shirt and just say, hey, I just want to rock it, then hey, this is for you. I'm going to stand up just a little bit, not too much, because I have changed my clothes so that I can be able to come down here and film for you guys tonight. It is about 10:30 at night, so, okay. So Nikki's name is So Pretty by Nikki, NUA, and I'll put that across the screen. I'll put it down below because it's so.pretty.by.Nikki.NUA. So I'm going to put her information down below, and then mine is Iamfreshoil 2011. Everything, almost all my platforms have Iamfreshoil in them, so you'll be able to find me, and definitely follow us, post your makeup looks with the palettes, and just have some fun with it. Okay, so let's get into my palette collection. I have a very large palette collection. I think is huge. I dibble and dabble in each and every one of them just to create this look. This is actually, I think, 2 or 3 palettes. Majority, it was just 2 palettes because I use a lot of Juvia's Place. I have 2 palettes by them. And then I use a little bit of my Kat Von D palette to get the depth in it. So I'm going to peel up this bag. And I got all my palettes in here. I brought them down here for my vanity so that I can be able to share them with you guys. Okay. I'm not going to talk too much about the palettes. I'm just going to be able to show you and show you the colors, and then you can decide if you want to pick them up. Some of them are old, you can't get them anymore, and some of them are very, very, very new, and you can still probably be able to get them. BH Cosmetics. I like BH Cosmetics because they're affordable. So if you're definitely looking for an array of colors, something new, then you definitely want to check out BH Cosmetics. Which I'm probably going to give these away to my 6-year-old because she likes to play makeup. This one totally broke right here, but that's what that looks like. This is a 6 blush palette. I used a lot of these when I first started doing makeup because I wanted to have something for every shade of skin. And so they're good for that because you'll have, especially for your makeup kit, to continue to build them up. So it's a good thing to have. My last, and I know you can probably still get this one, is the Carly Bible. One thing I do love about this, so if I do talk about these palettes, this one I love because of all the colors that you get. You got some mattes, you got some shimmers in here. This is the Morphe 35O palette, and it ranges about $22. And definitely, I know you can get some coupon codes on this one. Not from me, but from some other YouTubers and things like that. So you can get money off. I like this palette. I don't think there's not too many palettes that I don't like. There's some of them that are better pigmented than the other ones. So, if that should count. Some of them you see pan, right? That's a good thing. Okay, that was it from MAC. Too Faced palette by Nikki Tutorials. I did a review on this and did every look that came, which she suggested in this palette, because she gave a little index card, and I did every one of those looks, and every one of them was phenomenal. I like the way that it definitely worked for her, because you know Nikki Tutorials is really pale, and then for me, being a woman of color, those eyeshadow looks that she suggested in this palette were phenomenal and very pretty. I love the color payoff. I love the pigmentation from this. I love all the pigmentation from all my palettes. There's not one that I don't like, because I'm very picky about them. So I only buy what I like. And if it wasn't good quality, I definitely would tell you. Now this is one that I told you guys not to buy. And the reason why I told you not to buy is because you have to really understand and be able to work these colors with this palette. Especially when the ones that were on the top row, those have to be picked up by your finger to get more color payoff and actually to stay on the lid. Um, I think that this is an advanced palette. It's definitely not a beginner palette, because you will get frustrated if you don't understand how to use this palette. But I think still a gorgeous palette. The colors in here are beautiful. I love almost done. You always have to have a glow kit. And this is Anastasia's. I've tried this, but I don't usually put on too much glowy stuff. Glitters and stuff are not my thing, but I like to have the look just in case. I want to do something different, so this is one of the palettes that I do have as far as glowing it up. And this is the Sun Dip palette. I love this palette. It smells delicious. It smells like peaches. So that's all my palettes. We went through one, two. Oh, I forgot a palette. This is the Modern Renaissance palette. A must. So you guys, that's all of my palettes. Let me know what palettes you have down below. Let me know what you recommend. Let me know what other collection you would like to see. Yep, so that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Stay fresh.